And welcome to Gaming News, the Rockstar People. That's me. Alright, this week is going to be a little short just because I'm not at home, if you didn't notice. Background is a little different, just a little bit, you know. It's kind of a totally different room than I'm usually in. But regardless, I have lots of news for you. Beginning with a new binary domain trailer, which you can see here, and it's pretty cool. It plays the whole depressing post-end of the world kind of thing that they've got going on. Well, nothing really has changed about it, but it's just a cool trailer, and I figured if you like binary domain and are looking forward to it, you're probably going to want to see this trailer. And yeah, again, it's pretty cool. It's coming out February 28th still for Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. Another teaser trailer is coming out this week for a game called Cradle. While the video, which you can see here, does not really give too much information about the game, the article that I read alongside it said that it's supposed to be a first-person quest game, and basically you're some person trying to work with this robot to find said robot's missing parts. Also, you're in the Mongolian hills. Also, you're in some entertainment park and you have to find out what the hell happened to it, because I guess it's like barren or something. I'm not sure, but it looks really interesting, sounds interesting, and it's just overall intriguing, so I'm going to keep an eye on it for you guys, and hopefully we'll get some more news on that, and then, you know, I can tell you guys about it, and it'll be really cool, and we'll all look forward to it, and it'll be another great game to add to our collections. Next, Minecraft Pocket Edition got survival mode this week, sort of. Now you get zombies, health, you can mine, you can select tools, but there's still no crafting available. Mojang on this has said, basically, get the PC version. You're paying $7 for something that's $25 on the PC, and you're expecting to be able to do everything that we on the PC can do. And it's just not going to happen. They're working on it, they're trying really hard, but basically they said that, listen, you're on a mobile device, whatever it is, and so it's going to be harder for us to move the whole game onto that platform for you. So either you're going to wait a long time or just go buy it on the PC. Mad Riders was announced this week from Techland, the people that made Dead Island, and it's basically an ATV racing game on an island. So it looks pretty cool. It has everything that you would expect from an ATV racing game. Totally customizable characters and vehicles. You can do tricks, you can find shortcuts. You know, you have a boost meter at the top or something. And yeah, it's going to be an arcade game. And there's no definite release date, but the trailer, which you can see here, says that it's going to be released in the spring. Another rumor has been heard about the next Xbox, and honestly, the more I hear about this next Xbox, the less I want it. It seems like they're going to be putting on a screen in the middle of the controller. So basically, it's going to be like the Wii U, and they're saying that this is primarily for use with the TV aspect of the Xbox and with Kinect and stuff. But what about us gamers? What about us core gamers? Microsoft is trying so hard to make, you know, TV lovers and core gamers, you know, on the same level as each other, and we're not. We're on totally different levels. I'm not going to say if one is better than the other, but we're different. You can't treat us the same because obviously one group wants one thing and the other group wants a different thing. You can't treat us equally, like just giving us the same thing. No, it's not going to work. Both parties are going to suffer because, you know, the people that like TV are going to be overwhelmed by all the gaming information that they're going to be getting. Or, on the other hand, if they don't have too much gaming information, the gaming community is going to suffer because in that case, then where is our gaming information? How do we know what new games are on the arcade and what new downloadable content is out and what's on sale in the marketplace and stuff? Like, one party has to suffer in order for the other to have something good, which is ridiculous. They should just keep them separate and then both parties can, you know, have whatever they want. Also, that would make Microsoft more money if they made two different things, because then the people who like both would have to get both. Or like get some kind of combo thing where it's just like 50 or $100 more than either one of the two. Either way, they said that the next Xbox is going to be focusing more on Kinect and TV regardless, so hopefully they start putting out some news that is good for our core gamers instead of good for people who just want to watch, you know, Doctor Who or whatever, instead of playing Modern Warfare 3. I mean, Doctor Who's alright, but it's not really quite the same as playing Modern Warfare 3. two totally different activities that you should be doing. And hopefully we get better news, because I'm getting really sick of this terrible news of this next Xbox. Lastly, very excited, very excited. Valentine's Day was great for me. You know why? Because the Mass Effect 3 demo came out, and it was awesome. Yeah. Now, in this, they had the story mode, and then also if you got Battlefield 3, I think you needed to get limited edition, but I'm not sure. I bought limited edition, so I got the multiplayer demo, but I'm not sure if you got the multiplayer demo, if you just got regular Battlefield 3. But if you did get it, multiplayer demo was also available to you alongside the story demo. I'm going to start with the multiplayer demo. It's kind of like a wave type game, where you and like 3 or 2 or 1 other person, you know, up to 4 players. You guys go into this wave, and then you shoot stuff and try to survive. And you can pick each other up, and yeah. I don't really like wave games, but if you like wave games, it's really cool. It works well. I like it for a wave game. Again, I'm not a fan of wave games. I'll play them if my friends are like begging me and bugging me about it, but on my own, I'm probably not going to do much of it. Moving on to the story mode, there were 3 different kinds of story mode to play through. I thought it was really cool. They had action, then they had like normal, and then they had story only. And I started off with the story because I like the story of Mass Effect 3. So the thing that struck me immediately as soon as I started playing is that the difficulty was way low. I checked it. It's on this thing called narrative. It's like a level below easy. Why? Why did you ever do that to me? Just because I want story doesn't mean I don't want challenge either. That's ridiculous. I just want to have more story to listen to during the cutscenes. But that doesn't mean that I don't want to have a challenge when it's fighting. It's a video game. I want a challenge. As soon as I finished story, I went on to action, because I already know what the middle does. You know, normal. It's just kind of a mix like regular Mass Effect usually does. So I went to the action. Same amount of storyline. I don't understand. There was a big chunk of dialogue that they could have cut and that you didn't really need to hear, I guess. It's not really very important. You really only needed 1 sentence out of it, but they didn't cut it. They put in the whole cutscene. So basically what they did cut in action mode was your ability to choose dialogue during these cutscenes, which I guess saves you some time, but I mean, I don't know. If you're going to skip it anyway, I mean, you're just going to press X and select it anyway, so I don't understand how that saves you much time as if you were just doing it normally anyway, because you're just going to be pressing X anyway and going through it. So it doesn't really save you time. And the action, there's not really more action. I didn't notice any more action. There may have been 1 or 2 guys extra now that I think about it, but 1 or 2 guys is not more action. It's not more action enough to say, this is action-y. I liked it though. The storyline, of course, was amazing. But again, if you don't like cutscenes, you don't like dialogue, this game is, again, not for you, unfortunately. But it delivers on everything, it seems, you know, that we know and love of Mass Effect. Graphics are looking really great. You know, the characters seem like they've gotten a little bit more serious now. They're very serious about what they're doing, and you could tell in the tone of their voices, the words that they're choosing, their facial expressions. It's all very well done, and I like it a lot. And yeah, you guys should definitely get it. It's on the Xbox Live Marketplace right now. It was featured yesterday. I'm not sure if it's featured today. It should be featured for the rest of the week, probably, unless something happens to bump it off, which I don't really think anything would happen. But go ahead and, you know, download it. It's kind of big. I'm not gonna lie. It's a big download. It's gonna give you about 25 minutes of waiting time. But the demo is very cool. If you don't have the multiplayer, don't worry. You're not really missing out on much. The story mode is really the meat of the potato. You know, that's where you want to be at, the storyline. And the game's gonna be coming out on March 6th anyway. It's not too far away. You just wait a little bit. Wait, right? You can see how the guns work very well, and the new powers that you get very well in the story mode. So just play the story mode if you're into this, and if you're not, then I don't know, just don't, I guess. Alright, so that's all the news I have for you guys this week. Looks like I'm the biggest geek you know. Till next week, and I'll see you guys later.